Hello to you, my dear friends and students. In my last video, I gave you an introduction to postmodernism and postmodernist literature. I haven't mentioned the most important topics such as what actually postmodernism deals with and what are the techniques and topics and themes included in all those books and novels. So, what is actually the role of postmodernism? It refers to three key areas. First one, it describes the period of modernism. It is described subversive fiction of writers such as John Barth, Samuel Beckett, and Borges. Second, it is deeply ambiguous political. It means that theoretical principles reinforcing postmodernism, which we find in works of Roland Barthes, Jacques Derrida, and Yulia Kristeva. And the third one is postmodern condition characterized by deeply felt skepticism towards the meta-narratives. So, what are the meta-narratives? Those are discursive structure promising a totalized account of knowledge. So, this third one, skepticism towards the meta-narratives, are described in works of Jürgen Habermas and Linda Hodgson. Techniques that are used in postmodernist novels are enormous. There are plenty of those techniques that are included, but there are 6 most important ones, and those are first one, the most strange and the most weird one definitely is pastiche. So, what is pastiche? It is a literary technique that imitates the style or the character of the work of one or more than one artist, and it actually celebrates rather than mocks the work it imitates. Second one, there is a lot of irony along with the black humor included, so when you start reading some of the books that wrote Samuel Beckett, you can feel that little touch of irony, but that irony is included with black humor, so you try not to laugh because it's black humor, but just the laugh kills you and makes you laugh. The third one is metafiction. Metafiction is a literary device used self-consciously to draw attention to a work's status as an artifact. And in that metafiction has its subgenre, also a very strange one with very strange pronunciation, and it's called più mignon. Più mignon came from a French word, and it is a specific type of metafiction in which the story is about the process of creation, such as we find also in Samuel Beckett. And like when you start reading a book, it's not retelling the story that used to finish or some old topic. It is talking about the thing that is happening right now in this moment, or something that is continuous, such as we have an example, as I mentioned last time, Tristram Shandy, written by Lawrence Sterne, which was written in the 18th century, if you recall. We have a story about a boy and his life, which is told from a boy named Tristram Shandy before he was born. So we have a story about life, about continuation, about process from the early beginning till the end of his life, and it's all retold in this book. So that is the più mignon. The 5th one is magic realism. The 6th one and the final one and the key one is paranoia, but not the typical paranoia, but the paranoia as the belief that there is an ordering system behind the chaos of the world. That paranoia that included the feeling that there is something more, there is something beyond, there is something that will change, that controls everything. Something like Terminator, probably, that there is some person behind the world that creates and that controls everything that we do, everything that happens to our life. That would be all for this video. Thank you for your watching. Please subscribe.